Hey guys, welcome to the Aggressive Aries channel. It's your girl, the Aggressive Aries. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, like it, and leave a comment if you want to. So it is story time, people. Story time and the rest of my frozen drink. We're going to talk about why you should not date your coworkers and why you should not take sympathy dates. So, let's just say I thought I was recording this whole video. I was talking for about 6 minutes. And the microphone was not going. So I basically was just sitting here talking to be talking. Any YouTuber knows how it goes. It happens. So anyway, back to the start. So I decided to go on this date with a coworker of mine. He worked a different shift, so there wasn't too much overlap of people really knowing. So because I'm a private person, I don't really want my business out there. Granted, unless we're really truly dating, that's a whole different case. But if we're not dating and we're just like going on our first date, why do you need to tell everybody? Because you never go on dates? I don't know. So anyway, he was a nice guy. He made me laugh at work, so I figured maybe he'll make me laugh on a date. So I chose the day that I had the day off because my aunt had passed away, and I figured, it would be fun and would get my mind off of it. So I didn't really want to go on this date. This day comes. And, my homegirl asked me, my coworker, she was like, why are you going on this date? Do you think that's really a good idea? I was like, not really, but I'm just going to be nice. And she was like, okay. She's like, you shouldn't just go on a date to be nice. I should have took her advice. So, the day comes for me to go on this date. I'm dreading getting dressed because I'm already depressed, thinking about my aunt. So he picks me up. Of course, I give him my address. I regret that now because sometimes I feel like he drives past my house. Next time, I'll drive. So, now while we're making this date, we decide to go to Dave & Buster's. Now, I am a grown woman. What do I look like going to Dave & Buster's? Let's be honest. What do I look like going to Dave & Buster's? I am at the prime of my life right now. A little bit. I mean, I still look the same, but whatever. I'm used to going to like Strega, the North End, different restaurants, Copley, nice restaurants, like fancy restaurants, like where I have to put heels on, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I decided to go anyway because I figured that's all he could afford. I figured that's all he could afford. Because, we basically have the same job getting from the same department. So I just knew. I was like, okay. So I'm going to be nice on this budget, and it's about on the other, it's not on the week we get paid. So I'll be nice. Okay? I'm being nice. Too nice all around. He picks me up. I think he's shocked that I even came outside. I don't remember what conversation we had in this car. Real exciting, that means. Yeah. I think his hand brushed mine by accident and they were really sweaty. That was fun. So we get to Dave & Buster's. Before we play, the funny part is, like, I'm a gamer. Not really a gamer, but I like playing games, like, with, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Heavy Rain, The Sims is my favorite, which I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I'll get my Twitch channel going. Because I definitely have one, I just don't use it. So there's that. Anyway. So this is feeling like a real kid's birthday party date right now because he's like, yeah, we're gonna go get our little table. We're gonna get the menu. First of all, the menu is like this big. You get the chair. I'm not used to that. So I'm waiting for fucking Chuck E. Cheese to pop out at any time. I'm not sure what attraction Dave and Buster has because during the day, because it's not even late yet. So we get mozzarella sticks, which I'm gonna make tonight. Get mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers, and you get like bonus meals with bonus coins with the meal, right? Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all the best part. What this guy looked like. Now, I'm a nice little chocolate sensational drop right here. You know what I'm saying? You would not think that me, which sounds really shallow, but let's be honest. You would not think that I would give this person the time of day. And I think the waiter was kind of like, is this person really giving her, like, are they really on a date right now? Is this where he decided to take her? Yeah, this is where he decided to take me. It's not like we got food before this and decided to come play games after. No, this is where he took me, Dave and Buster's. I don't even know if we had drinks. That's how unmemorable, unmemorable. I can't which word that is for, but it was no point to for me to remember this date. Period. Except for the bullshit that came after. So what this guy looked like? First of all, you know, it's fine for men to be balding. That's fine. That's fine. But when you have your hair like kind of combed over and you're like putting gel in it and it's like clumping together and your bald spots like in the middle, yeah, it doesn't look cute. Just shave it off at this point. Let it go. Be frozen about it. Let it go. So, then this guy weighs about over 200 pounds, which is fine. I could care less about that. I'm a good, like, I love me a good tackle looking man. I like a man who looks like he plays basketball. You know, I like a guy who looks like he can work out. I mean, I don't I don't judge. I've been all spectrums of my shape, okay? So, I know that a person can lose weight. That's fixable. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. But yeah. We eat these fucking chicken fingers. And then, like, he asked me why I wasn't at work, and I told him because it was the day of my aunt's anniversary. And, you know, I specifically said this. And he was like, oh, you know, she wouldn't want you to be upset. So we go play the games, which was fun. That was the best part of the date the whole night because I didn't have to talk to him. Except I could try to beat him at things, but I don't think I won much. And for an Aries, that's really aggravating. So, yeah. By the way, he didn't even buy extra coins. He just got the coins that you get from the mail. So, now, let's think about it. Chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, 2 drinks. Um, yeah, what's that about? And some coins. And I think it was like a $25 special plus something else. And I'm like, about seven. I saw the bill. It said $70. Well, when the check came, I actually walked to the bathroom. I was like, I'm going to the bathroom because he's not about to rope me into paying for this because this is not happening. So I'm just going to, you know, take my butt to the bathroom. So I took my butt to the bathroom. And then we went to go play games. Sorry. So the date was over. I was like, oh, that wasn't a bad day. I was like thinking in my head, like, you know, I'll give him a text when, you know, I'm feeling up to it. So like he texted me like the next day and I didn't message him back because I was just like really depressed about my aunt. And I'm just like, okay. he, so I'm like, okay. So I'm blocked. I go to work, and then everybody's asking me about this date. Everybody. Everybody's asking me about that. Everybody. But more people that than should be asking me about this date. People who weren't even on this shift are asking me about this date. And I'm kind of just like, damn, you talk that much? Like, do you know how small this place really is? So he spent $70, right? Okay. That's cheap. He got off good. Like, man. I'm usually ordering like a ribeye, mashed potatoes, broccoli, a salad, dessert, 2 drinks. Well, that's what a normal date is. This guy tells everybody at work that he spent $70 on a date. Then he proceeds to go on Facebook and writes, I spent $70 on a date and I wish I could have it back. I spent 2 hours on that date and I wish I could have it back too. But I can't. So there's that. I went on this date to be nice. Like, seriously. And I will never, ever, ever do that again. Why? I still look like the bad guy in the end, when I could have just looked like the bad guy in the beginning by saying no. Yeah, I learned my lesson. I definitely learned my lesson on that one. So, ladies or gentlemen, do not decide to go on dates with people just because, one, you think it'll make your day better. Two, you think you're being nice because it actually can hurt you in the long run. And three, it's not worth it and a waste of anybody's time. So, I wonder what he got out of that. Oh, by the way, I did ask him why he wrote that on Facebook. I said, I'm just going through some things. You could have just messaged me again and asked. And I'm like, as a matter of fact, I told you on the date why I was upset in the first place. You should have said something sooner. I could have said something sooner. First of all, you do not own me, sir. You are not my man. And you only spent $70. So the next time you decide to go on a date, mister, you know who you are. Think about that. Don't put your business on blast. Nobody likes that. I'm not going to tell you what it makes you look like, but you know what it looks like. But anyway, guys, that's it for my story time. Make sure you hit the like button if you like the story. I got more of those. Subscribe if you make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and that's pretty much it. Bye, guys.